to skip the intro.
Looking for a game to capture. There we
Oh,
go.
I love my favorite screen.
Dude, it shows up in every game I play.
It's the most consistent game, like, frame time.
Shroom, you're in control because you're first player?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I help
Also,
with,
Michael, why are you here?
computer stuff.
You don't care about Digimon, and you definitely don't care about my streams. What did you show up for?
Because Lauren's here, maybe?
Oh my goodness, I almost have 100 quotes in my quote system that I need to fix.
I have a few quotes in
Do you have like a?
There's
do you have like
always
a?
Uno.
You like QA them?
Yeah, so like the thing is when we first made the quote system, because I've only got like 3 mods, and usually Wolfen is around or Lone Wolf is, but they're not always present, right? And when we made the quote system, like, everyone wanted to make quotes. And I was like, yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose of a quote system if, like, only the mods can make quotes, right?
That was not the thing I wanted.
Yeah, and then the mods would, like, even if it was for mods only, the mods would get annoyed if, like, every time someone wanted to quote something, they'd be like, hey, mod, put this in the quote thing for me, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it was just available for everyone to do. But then people started putting in really dumb stuff, or they started, not necessarily even that, people would, like, type horribly, hit start Shroom. People would type horribly, and it would make me mad. Or they'd put in quotes that shouldn't be. Like, I remember someone put in a quote. They put in a quote from a movie, like the Lion King quote, and I was like, that's not what the quote system is for. It's not to just. Yeah, it was just like a quote from Scar from the Lion King, and I wasn't even playing Kingdom Hearts or anything. Wait, hit B. I would say
we need to go.
No,
Yeah, we need to go and
yeah,
get
we
the.
need to go to the thing.
I
Yeah.
just put in a quote from a movie.
Yeah, and I was just like, that doesn't need to be there. So what we ended up doing is we made 2 separate quote systems. So there's one quote system where anyone can put in whatever they want, and then it goes to a sheet that only mods can look at. Shroom, did you talk to this guy?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
Very funny. I might put one in there now.
Come on over here, Shroom.
He's
I think
really
we have to go
hard
talk to the
Blade
Digivolve thing.
Chronicles.
Oh, do we have to talk to, like,
I think
Seraphimon?
you have to. Oh, you know what it is? You don't just have to get the Digivolution. I think you have to Digivolve into the other Digimon you got, and then Digivolve back.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
So, when you got to level 16, you unlocked Guilmon, right? The next rookie in the loop.
Yeah.
You never actually Digivolved into Guilmon, so that guy doesn't think that you can. He says, like, I like people who can Digivolve into a bunch of different Digimon.
You never Digivolved, did you?
Yeah, I did. I did
No.
once. I did
Did
once
you?
to test it, and then I switched back. Look, I think this is gonna work. Just do it. Just do it.
I was gonna. Yeah, we can always just like do it and not save it if it bugs up.
Well, it's fine because. Oh, look, see, look, confirmed. Congratulations. There's your Digivolve.
There we go. Now you can. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
now
you got
can go
Dorumon.
back.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
now you
I
can
don't
go
think you
back
even
and
need to
forth.
Digivolve. Now I think you just go
Yeah.
back and talk to him.
I do like that quote. I feel Liam is too attractive to not be a serial killer. You do have a lot of good quotes in here.
I do, dude. The quote system is amazing. But anyways, the way it works is so there's a quote system that anyone can add a quote to, and then the list, that list of quotes where it's anyone can put it in, only mods can access it. So then there's another quote add thing that only mods can do that goes to the actual quote system. So a mod, or usually me, because I'm not going to make my mods do it, it's too much work, but Lone Wolf has done it a couple of times as well. But, we go through and we basically just look at the suggested quotes list. I decide which ones I want or don't want. We format them properly, and then one by one, we just add them into the actual quote list.
Ah, okay. That's
so that
cool.
way, anyone can make a quote, but it then gets vetted by me or Lone Wolf.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And as a result, that means that I have to take the time to vet them, and I'm lazy. So when someone says, like, add this quote, and then it says that's quote number 98, it's like, oh, those are 98 quotes that need to be vetted because they're not in the actual quote list, which has, like, over 400 quotes in it.
We just run past these guys.
If you want the quote system, by the way, Lone Wolf can get that for you just because he did it for me. He's just got to, like, copy and paste the stuff he did for mine.
I may do, yeah.
I think it's an amazing thing. It's really fun. Like every like month or so, I just open up the quote list and read through like all 400 of them, and I'm like, that was funny. I remember that.
It's pretty funny, yeah. I quite enjoy it.
What's that? Oh, do we still have that thing on us?
Do we still have what now?
We got some kind of condition.
No, it came off. It was poison.
All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, I think you guys got you got hit by a status buff on there or something.
This can only get faster every time we do it.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Well,
I remember when we killed the 279th Digimon before, it stopped the timer on 6 minutes 10 seconds left. So
it should be faster because we should know the way now, and
well, Shroom's just standing in his corner.
My screen went into sleep mode, so that's
nice.
Stronger as well.
I think I have sleep mode and like power saver turned off on my computer because
I have power saver on, but I don't have sleep mode on.
I have mine on, but I have it set to 2 hours.
That's fair. There are very, very rarely times where I leave my computer with it on for that long.
I might do it occasionally if I want to upload a video overnight.
I leave my PC on when I'm uploading and editing videos because I set them up to render while I'm gone at work.
Yeah, I can only render like 1 video at a time though, so even if I leave, I just leave it. And I never leave for more than like an hour or two, and I'm just like, oh yeah, congratulations, you did the screensaver thing for like 30 minutes. That must have saved me so much electricity.
You guys
that's
render
right,
video?
Leo left. Yeah, Liam does the Northern Lion strat where he just hits record and then like puts the entire thing onto YouTube.
Hit record, hit stop record, upload.
If it works, it works.
Hey, I care about Twitch. My YouTube is just now like my Twitch archive because Twitch wouldn't keep my VODs around forever.
Very fair. I definitely I enjoy doing Twitch more now, but I still definitely care more about YouTube.
Yeah.
That's where the majority of my audience is, and you know, I'll say it, that's where the majority of my revenue comes from.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, mine is, I have Streamlabs set up, Liam, to where it just auto-records whenever I stream. Like, when you started streaming and you would always say, like, okay, I'm gonna hit the YouTube recording button, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, you can, like, do that. Mine just does it by default. Like, when I hit go live, the record button lights up, like, yeah, we're recording this.
Yeah, see, I would have that, but then I'd have, like, 15 minutes at the start of...
Yeah, you'd have, like, yeah, absolutely. If I uploaded the way you did, I'd do it the way you're doing, absolutely. But I render my videos anyway, so cutting out the first, like, 6 minutes is not a problem.
Yeah.
Like, all it would do for me if I did it the way you did was it would save me, like, 3 button presses in Sony Vegas. It would save me 3 button presses in Sony Vegas and give me the never-ending dread that I would forget to hit record. And then I'd have to download the VOD off of Twitch.
I had that every time I was recording for Wolf Among Us. Every single time.
Oh, I love the Wolf Among Us. It's a good game.
It was, I didn't see the full game, but I watched the majority of it through Liam's playthrough.
It never got finished. It never got finished because Telltale went out of business.
Wolf Among Us is done, isn't it?
No,
Wolf Among Us is a great game.
It's not done.
Yeah, they meant to do number 2.
Oh, so like the Wolf Among Us was done, but they were gonna have like a sequel.
It's episodic.
Yeah.
It's episodic.
No,
So
the first RTK, the first one was done.
Yeah.
Like, it was 5 episodes and done.
All I'm saying is I watched the end of Liam playing the Wolf Among Us, and it looked like a conclusion to me.
Yeah, that was the end, but they were going to do another one.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Or they were going to, and then they went out of business. I don't know if they're still planning it.
No, I would definitely watch you play another one.
Yeah, I loved it.
I did
my second favorite one.
I did that. That was great.
It was my second favorite one, before Tales from Borderlands.
That one's good too.
See, look, Lauren has already offered to go through your quotes for you, Liam.
Oh, it's the kind of thing that Lauren would love. Like, that is the kind of thing she would sit there and love doing, and she just, like, laughed to herself while doing it.
It's not very elegant, because it's not like you just go through and then, like, you hit a button, it moves them all over. Pretty much what you have to do is the way that we have it set up, and I don't think there's a better way to do it that we know of, at least. But
I just remembered why Dave does so much more damage than us. It's because he has that dark mod on his weapon.
Yeah, that does help him a lot. But, you basically, like, you see how people add quotes to my list? Like, they hit, like, they type ! add quote and then put it?
Mm-hmm.
You basically, for everything in the suggestion list that you want to actually go through it, you have to do that in chat. But
okay.
we use a different mod-only command that puts it into the correct list.
Yeah.
So, like, there are 98 quotes in my suggestion list right now. If I vet all 98 of them, and I'm sure, like, at least 20 of them won't make it, either because I think they're not funny enough or they're, like, bad. But, assuming all 98 of those need to be vetted, I have to, like, type in, quote, add, and then copy and paste the thing correctly formatted and hit enter all 98 times.
That is a fair chunk of work.
Yeah, but on the other hand, also, I let it get this far because I definitely could have, like, moved over 15 of them when there were, like, 15 in the suggestion list. And instead, I was just like, I'll get it later. And now it's gotten up to 98, and so now I have to do, like, 98 at once. So, you know, it's also definitely my fault.
Dave, give me a modded weapon.
I have an ice mod. I just can't put it on.
Yeah, we've all got mods. We just don't have weapons with mods. Again, this came not very well thought out.
Yeah, no, Dave just got lucky with getting a weapon that has a mod slot on it. So I was like, Dave consistently does 100 damage, and then I remembered he has that little darkness, like, ball.
Yeah, the darkness thing does help, but I also think that axes, because they're slower than every other weapon, I think they just have bigger damage.
Oh yeah, probably, but like...
Because, like, RTK's weapon is the fastest, but it does the lowest damage.
Well, Dave's weapon isn't too much slower than mine.
Yeah, that's only because I've got, like, a speed mod on it and a speed mod on me.
I've got speed mod as well.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, but he's got, like, 2 speed mods, I think. We spec'd Dave hard into speed once we realized what his issue was. Die, you stupid freaks. Liam, this is like your ideal thing, right? Just doing Undead Yard 4 times? Because it's literally just like the graphic podcast you always talk about wanting to do.
Yeah, where you just talk about anything, just like with something in the background.
Yeah, just like people are swinging weapons. Like, it's easy because it's literally just us doing a podcast, but Digimon are on the screen, so a bunch of people want to watch it.
Literally, yeah. I mean, this is the kind of thing that, like, if it was made for that, format, absolutely. Like, just talk about anything that isn't on the screen.
Yeah.
Ow.
Gonna get my
I
wax
got hit by you, RTK.
I gotta thump him. Thump him.
Get bumped.
I thought you thumped me.
Wow, just invading my corner.
I know. Dave's rude, isn't he? Just like the British.
It's not rudeness, it's opportunism.
Got him for you.
It's not rudeness, it's opportunity. Someone quote that. I do also, by the way, I do have quotes from some of you other guys. I don't know if Liam has one, but I know Shroom has like 2 or 3 quotes. RTK has 2 of them, I think. Michael has one.
Yeah, people were posting them in the chat. Lone Wolf was posting them.
I think Liam has one. Does Liam have one?
I played The Walking Dead. I just haven't played all of them. I only played the first one. It's really good, but definitely my favorite
Liam
ones.
has the one where he... No, that's the one about Liam.
Yeah, that's the one about Liam.
Yeah, I don't think I have one that I said.
What's the Michael quote? You're just gonna have to, like, either you're gonna have to look at the entire list and scroll through to find it, or you're gonna have to, like, type !quote space and then put Michael's name and hope you get the right one. There's one of Shroom's. That's the Yurt quote where you say, I built my own prison around me.
Gosh darned Yurt.
What's the Michael quote? I wasn't in electrical. That's the Michael quote.
I remember when I did this in single player, by the way, I had a map open while doing it. It made this 10 times easier. Lauren, I don't think you have a quote.
Lauren's quote would just be like, one of us asking her, so what did you do this round? And her going, honestly, don't remember.
I'm really surprised no one quoted, I will not confirm nor deny anything.
Well, you don't see many Among Us quotes because when we play Among Us, most people aren't even looking at chat.
Oh, that's
Among
true.
Us is a very low chat quality. Like, a lot of people watch it. Like, people watch Among Us and are like, oh, this is fun. But, like, it's
but no one chats in it.
Yeah, it's like, of all of the games I play, Among Us probably has the least chat activity, but I know people still like watching it.
How did they like the Project Winter, by the way?
Project Winter was great.
Really good fun. Really good fun game.
It's gonna be, like, way better once we are all better at the game.
Yes, yeah. There was a lot of points where it was just like, let's try, like, because... Yeah, there's a lot of points where it's just like...
We were, yeah. Dude, I've been telling you for, like, months, take a Saturday off and play with us. Like, literally, Saturday is the only day where a multitude of people are available.
Well, look, dude, the problem is with my work's schedules, I have to... One, if I call out to my second job, which me and my wife both work at,
is there something down from? Is there something down from here? I don't remember. Yeah, go down
there's
first.
the secret down here.
Is this the secret one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
So me and her would both have to schedule a day off to get it off. I can't just call out. because I would have to drive her up regardless, and she has to be there at
How
2.
far of a drive is it to your second job?
I mean, both my jobs are 10 minutes away from each other, but they're an hour away from my house. So, I would have to drop
I
her
yearn
off.
for the day where you just have like one job. You've had
Yeah, I
2
do.
jobs the entire time I've known you, and your entire life, both of those jobs have just been like, yeah, I have to work 16-hour days. And I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah, gotta make money.
Yeah, but make
Gotta
money in a
live.
more efficient manner.
That's what I'm hoping to do.
Ah, guys, wait, I was spinning.
No, don't spin.
I was Beyblading, guys.
Yeah, please. I was trying to be Kai from the
Is there something-
from the Bay Sharks.
Is that what they were called, the Bay Sharks?
I can't remember. They were the something sharks.
Did this door open?
The Street Sharks.
No, they weren't the Street Sharks. I wish they were. I wish they were the Street Sharks, but they weren't. They were pretty sure they were just the Blade Sharks.
No, we already did this, didn't we?
Yeah, we gotta go
Yeah,
this way.
left from here, left from here.
I wish
There's
they
like
were the
one
Street
more
Sharks.
room with like 20 Mummymon in it, and then it's the 2 Minotauromon.
Yes. It is the Blade Sharks. Thank you. God, I love
It's
the
down
I
from
love
here.
the
Down
Beyblade
is the
series.
mummy room.
Is it?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I love the Beyblade TV series.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, RTK, I am astounded.
Well, sometimes I have good memory, and sometimes I don't.
Beyblade,
RT, how far away is your job? RTK shows the distance with his hands. That's a good message.
This many? Oh, it's about a 40-mile drive, I think.
Beyblade,
Oh, dude, I couldn't imagine. Like, I had to commute to college, and it was a 30-minute drive, and I wanted to die every day.
I don't know. People act like driving. I don't know if it's just a British thing, but I've heard like I went to.
Oh, here comes Mr. Opportunity.
No,
Just 'cause there was
I
nothing
went.
up in my corner. There is
I
now.
went to DC when I was a kid, right? And we went on a tour bus or whatever, and there was this, like, it was a whole group of British people visiting DC for some reason.
Ew.
The tour was like a 4-hour drive throughout all the monuments and everything, and they're like, "Oh, a 4-hour drive? That's so long." When that's so
It is a long
low.
drive.
That is a
No,
long drive.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Not at
is.
all.
4
Not at
hours.
all.
RTK, that's a
6
sixth
hours.
of a day.
6 hours is long, but
4 hours is long.
Not long at all.
Any
RTK.
any drive over an hour is long.
No
4
way.
hours drive. That'd be like doing however long we've been streaming, double that. And that's how long you're driving
That's
for.
a typical, like, road trip, honestly.
Yeah,
How
a
often
road
do you
trip.
take road trips
Right.
though?
I drive
No,
an
top
hour
left,
to
top
work
left,
every
Minotaur.
day.
Oh yeah.
A road
Yeah,
trip,
you
which is a long
drive. A
drive.
road trip is like an entire event. That's
Oh,
not
hold
a
on, I'm stuck
normal
on a
thing
wall.
that you do.
You're taking a trip.
You know, I go to the beach and it's about an hour drive too.
That's
a
I'm
road
about a
trip.
3 to 4 hour drive from Nashville, which whenever I need to fly somewhere, I go to the airport in Nashville. That's a long drive to have to go to Nashville to get on a plane.
I don't know. I definitely don't
Let's get.
think that's long.
Well, that's
at
because you have to drive an hour to work every day for the past like 5 years of your life.
It's true.
That's
you
not
drive-
a
you drive
normal
off-
thing that normal people do. Most
drive an
people,
hour
when they
to
have
work
a
and travel
job,
back.
they normally have like what you want is like
all. Hey,
a
we have the
30-minute
max,
commute
right?
at most.
It's 156.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, 156. Yeah.
Just remember, don't fall down the edge.
So
That-
first
that-
octagon, next octagon, back to the first octagon.
Yes, and then we
Yeah.
drop. Don't break the tower.
Yes.
What if I wanted to?
I
Do it
would
on your own save file.
kick you out
Yeah,
of
All right.
exactly.
kick you
Lauren,
out.
Wait,
you can
wait,
take
wait,
over
wait,
as
Who
Why do I
opened their
have
menu
picture?
thing?
Why do I have no pick? Oh, it might have been me. I think I bumped my my controller.
What even was that menu? Was that like the
I
select
don't
button?
know. It was
don't know.
weird.
I don't know what that menu was.
I don't know what I done because I hit my controller on like the underside of my desk. So I don't know what button I pushed.
You probably just unlocked a true ending, which means we're gonna have to
Oh.
play for an extra 3 hours.
Not mean to do that.
Access the secret menu.
My fat finger just pressed that button.
Literally everyone in chat is like 4 hours is like insanely long.
Nah.
The long drive, man.
No way.
4 hours driving, especially like someone else in chat said it too. 4 hour round trip, even that's like long, like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. But like 4 hours just to get to a location is like an 8-hour round trip. That's your day. That is your day.
Yeah, 4 hours. It's like It's like a Zack Snyder Justice League cut.
Have they released that thing? I can't wait for that
No.
movie to come out and it still be bad. Like,
That's
everyone
what
is
I-
pitching a fit over it. Like, it's, yes, we finally got it. We're going to get it. And I'm just like, yeah, you're going to get another longer bad movie. Congratulations.
I
yeah,
really hope
spit,
that it's
spit
still
Shroom.
bad.
Mess him up.
There's no way that it's like, it might be like okay, but there's no way it's good.
Yeah, yeah. Like, some things might make more sense, but it's not suddenly going to become an amazing movie.
That movie, like, Justice League was already doomed to fail just by, like, the setup that they gave it of 2 movies from Man of Steel and, Batman vs. Superman, which was
And
also a bad movie.
You know what? It's probably going to be a good movie because it's 4 hours. But it's 4 hours. It's not a movie. Like,
That's
how
a
many-
drive.
It's an,
Yeah,
it's
that's
an
a
event,
drive.
that's a drive.
Like, how many movies are 4 hours? I feel like you could make a. I feel like there's a lot of bad movies that you can make good movies with 4 hours.
RTK, I think it takes about 4 hours on a plane to get from one end of the United States to the other. Would you not consider that a long plane ride?
I mean, the distance, but for a plane, no.
This
Like-
man makes no sense. 4
plane
hours
goes
of... I
insanely
do not
fast,
understand
alright?
how you could consider 4 hours of time not long. We all left
It's
here.
covering. It's a matter of
Don't we?
distance. It's covering a
No, we go
lot
back
of
to the other
distance.
Go back to the... Oh,
Um,
wait.
so for
We
a
were
plane
already
ride,
on the
that's
second
fine.
octagon? Dude, I blacked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's what
so
I mean.
like,
We're doing this so much
a
faster.
12-hour plane ride. That's a lot. Yeah.
That's insanely long. But 4 hours is long.
I don't consider that long.
The
whatsoever.
only amount of time spent having to drive from one location to another that is not long is an hour or less.
I just can't. I'm blown away.
I think it depends on the context of where you're going. So say I'm like going to the mini mart,
No!
right? And it takes 30 minutes to drive to a mini mart. Why would I do that, right?
Do we have to go
Well,
back
if
in
that's
this
the
one?
only mini mart you have, that's your only option.
We've got time to check. No, we
Okay,
don't.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, I have to drive 15 minutes to get to my nearest Walmart.
Don't. Yeah.
Don't
No
hit
destroying.
the thing. Don't hit the thing.
No
Don't hit the thing.
destroying.
Don't hit the thing. Don't hit the thing. Don't hit
I
the
want to.
thing. Don't hit the thing.
I want to dump.